Good afternoon, Professor. Today I will be presenting what is the progress for data collection protocols. So briefly, I just want to explain you what we are going to be watching later in the code. So I just created this presentation for you to have some reference. So the main idea is that we have the two sides. We have the tomato plant RPI and we have the laboratory API server. So basically inside the RPI we have two main modules, which are the video recording.py, the data recorder module, which has the video recording.py, and we have the data sender module, which has the video sender main.py. And what is happening in here is we have the video recording, which is creating 1-minute videos and storing them inside of our database, camera records video and camera name. And basically this module is just in charge of recording the video. And then we have the data sender module, which is holding two different Python files, which are the video sender main.py and the TCP sender protocol.py. And basically these two modules, we are executing them using these two services. One is for the recording and one is for the sending. And so what is happening here is that the video sender main.py is basically going to check this storage, constantly check it and confirm if the quantity of files is equals to 4 or higher. And if it is higher than 4, it will take the oldest video, and then it will become the video that we will be sending. So if there are four files or more, it will take the oldest file and it will start sending it. And then to send the file, we have the TCP sender protocol.py. So basically video sender main.py will call this function and then it will start the connection with the API server. And as you know, since we are using TCP, we need to request confirmation, and then the API server constants open.py, it will send a request approved, and then we will start sending the data in chunks of 20,000 bytes. Now this number actually depends mostly on the velocity of our internet. So right now this number we can use it since the tomato plant RPI internet is quite good since it's located in our lab. And then the data receiver will be constantly taking the 20,000 bytes and it will be receiving them. And after the data sender has completed sending the data, it will delete the video. Why? Because as you know, the tomato plant doesn't have too much storage space inside, so we delete all the videos immediately after we have successfully sent them to avoid having lack of storage, and then the tomato plant might have issues. And so after the data receiver has completely receive the whole data, it will store it in the home large space tomato videos and with a specific date. Something else that I need to mention before we jump into the code is that we also have the watchdog located in the tomato plant RPI and is running every 5 minutes. However, for this presentation, I changed it to 1 minute just for you to see it working later on. So maybe let's jump into the code.